Good morning, folks.
Hey, very good morning.
Good day, everyone.
Hey, good morning, Miles. Okay, we can get started. I think it's 5 minutes past. Yeah. Hey, good evening, Asim.
Hi, hello.
Okay, we can get started. Yeah, you can all see my screen, right?
Yes.
I'll start with a quick governing board meeting summary. Uh, so I think Paul was also here. If I miss anything, please add it, Paul.
Sure.
Okay, mainly we discussed two topics. One is on the priorities for 2026. Uh, so I just copy pasted the technical strategy part of the priority. There is a outreach and there is a marketing that I have dropped out. The TSC will not be interested in those points. But in general, these were all the points that were discussed, and based on the feedback from all the members, these are the summarized technical strategy for 2026. What we should kind of agreed on prioritizing going ahead in 2026. So basically establishing a standard set of APIs and driving the APIs to a formal release point, including, develop like a unified DPU, IPU operator from OPI to showcase those standard APIs and implementation and a multi-vendor support, 2+ vendors is what mentioned, and move towards milestones kind of. But the milestone could be anything. It could be a set of APIs, could be a combination of APIs plus blueprints plus tools as a release one. Thing. So that this was like a kind of a requirement from multiple members they suggested, so that there be people can see that OPI is making some kind of progress and releasing certain things as part of its release. and use cases targeting the non-hyperscalers, maybe enterprises or telcos, I think. And AI-based use case is what a lot of members kind of suggested that we should include. And more blueprints with collaboration among the members, and every blueprint should become a reference implementation. And standardize the provisioning of DPUs and IPUs. So these are the kind of a reference strategy for TSC to execute going ahead. And to do that execution, OPI the governing board also dedicated an initial budget, a certain budget number X. We don't have to discuss that number here in this call, but it's pretty decent, I would say. To begin, it's also termed as an initial. If TSA asks for more, we can go back and revise the budget also. So TSC has that freedom for thing to say that, hey, we need more than what you have set aside, then we can revise the budget. Mainly, the argument was for TSC to execute this strategy, it needs funds kind of a thing. For example, to developing blueprints, right? We discussed there are three approaches thing to members driven, the SI engagement or academia engagement. This is the kind of a compromise across these two. Members driven is the ideal scenario. SI engaged is the most expensive scenario. And this is kind of a compromise thing. But TSC has to decide, like TSC has to make a call that, hey, we'll be, for example, we say take both the approaches, so one approach for certain blueprints and another approach for certain blueprints or whatever. Or TSC can say we will just do the CFP with the academia and test it out for 6 months and then see how it goes, and then we can change the strategy accordingly. So TSC can decide on the mixed strategy also going ahead. And any operator development, if it needs support, it can use the budget. And hardware procurement, of course, this has been allocated for from the beginning. So this will continue, any new hardware procurement. And TSC to come up with the execution strategy using this budget and this as a strategy, how to execute this thing. So it's kind of a governing board is like trying to empower the TSC with the budget, and it's good news, really good news, because 2026 is very, very, very critical year for OPI. So this is this quick summary from the governing board meeting on the two topics that were discussed intensively for an hour or so. Oh, Simon was also in the call, correct? Yeah, but
I'm not
remotely,
sure.
yeah, yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
Any comments, questions?
Yeah, this sounds good to me. I was not present at the meeting, by the way, but I did see the background material you circulated and the
Oh, sorry,
strategy.
Balaz was there, right? It was like a midnight
Yes.
for you, correct?
Yes, and I did talk with Balaz and Sushil, who's also on the board beforehand, and the strategy seems very not very well aligned with what we talked about beforehand. So this sounds very good to me. So thank you.
So, Simon, the whole TSA will look for your leadership to drive to execute this strategy. We have budget support also. Let's go shopping.
Okay, sure. Let's work on a plan and execute.
Thank you. Just an update on the DFIR. Yes, the copying activity has started. He has completed for the one. He is doing it for the other. It takes a long time. It's a copying activity has started and completed for one server. So once this whole copying is completed, then we will set it out. Then the analysis will be done. We were thinking to discuss. I wanted to talk to both Swati and Mircha and try to give a readout to TSC on the OCP Global. I will propose this to date as next week as the 30th. This week I will create a set of slides and ask both Swati and Mircha to contribute to that. What are the trends that we have seen in OCP Global, and what are the things that OPI can take from that part, if at all is something there. So I will try to convince them to contribute to this readout for OPI TSC next week. Let's see.
So if we could just go back to the summit topic briefly.
Yeah, sure.
So Balaz requested on Slack. I just echo his request that the recordings be made available somewhere.
Yes, they will be there. I'm in the process. I was able to get access to the Zoom recordings. We now have a YouTube account where I can post them. I'm just going through and chopping out the dead air in the recording. So chopping out the lunch and the breaks and that sort of thing. And I should have that done later today.
Oh, perfect. Thanks, Paul.
It's a 5+ hour recording, so I'm, skipping through it when I have a chance to find the
I
dead
was
air.
on the other side of the Zoom call. Yes, it was long, but
Yes.
it was a good event.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know, Paul, there were so many videos that are recordings that I created for 10 seconds, 10 seconds. There are multiple things. I don't know why.
Yeah. What happens is anytime someone logs in to that Zoom meeting, even if I went and clicked on the link right now, it would create a recording until I dropped off. So I've deleted a bunch of those 10-second, 20-second recordings that are on Zoom. The only one that really matters is the 5.5 hour long one.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Excellent, Paul. Really appreciate your support. Thanks a lot. Yeah.
Really, that's a
But
lot of work.
overall, it was pretty good. I personally felt it was pretty interesting, especially the panel sessions and some of the inputs from some of the panel members was really good. What do you folks felt, Paul and Simon?
Yeah, so I thought Vipin's panel at the end, Sawati's panel, was very good. It was
Yes.
very late in the day for me, but it did keep me awake. It was very good content. I have significant bias, but I thought the first section of presentations, including the one from Paul and the one from Balaz, were right on target. I thought the second batch was a little bit more mixed. But
Yes.
that was always going to be the case. In hindsight, might have made some slightly different decisions there, but overall, I think it went well.
Me too. I mean, it was the first summit was really a success. I mean, I wasn't expecting 34 people to turn out because they were last minute. Even the Sonic also created their extended workshop, right? The Google hosted the extended workshop of the Sonic, and quite a few people, like at least 6 to 7 who had registered, couldn't make it because of that. Yeah,
Okay.
it's okay.
Yeah, I'm very glad that the attendance looks solid to me. It's just a number from over here, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's very encouraging.
and very if you look at the attendees, right, they were all pretty senior and very experienced people and folks that were there and talking and discussing very relevant points. And so it was pretty good. The quality was very good if you don't look at the quantity. So thanks, Asim, for I think I forgot Mohammed joined the sessions and also the meeting. So thanks for your support.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be waiting for the recordings. Actually, I could not join because it was late. So it will be really interesting to go through the recordings.
Yeah. So it's all in Paul's hand now.
Yeah, I will be working on that throughout the day today.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah. But so Simon, we don't have any. I haven't heard back yet from Arctic, right?
Right. So what you and I did discuss this briefly last week. I think if Mark is planning to stay on, then we can keep the maintenance list as is. But the action is to discuss that particularly with Joe next time he's in attendance.
Okay. I can also reach out to Mark and see if he can join and say the TSC that yes, hey, I will be here kind of thing.
Yeah, because also I know that Paul, I believe, raised this initially, and he seemed to also be happy with this outcome when we discussed it at the
Correct.
TSC last.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I think it wouldn't be bad to find additional maintainers, but we have a few folks from Intel that are capable of being maintainers, I believe.
So I think the way we can drive it is if we look at our technical strategy, it does involve putting more code into Git, I believe. And the people who become involved will become natural candidates for maintainers, which would address our tech's concern because it would follow the existing policy.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other topics or things? Okay, then if nothing else, we can call it off and I'll give back your 40 minutes. Have a great week ahead and see you all next week.
All right.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks,
Paul,
Hey,
thanks
is
for getting those up. Look forward to
next
reading.
week, is it working or how's it going? Will people be available next week?
Is it? It's Thanksgiving, right? So probably not. We should probably cancel it. Is it Thanksgiving
what-
next week?
I don't
No,
know.
No, it's not
it's like
Thanksgiving.
the day before Halloween.
Yeah,
in the
that's
US.
right.
Okay.
I won't be able to make it because F5 has what we call a wellness weekend. So we have Thursday and Friday,
cool.
Saturday and Sunday off. So I won't make it.
Lucky you.
Be well.
Thank you.
Hey, but yeah, the Thanksgiving is in November, I thought. November, right?
Yes, in November.
Yes, you're right. I'm ahead of myself.
Almost a month. It's yeah. No. Okay. Thanks a lot. Let's see. We'll meet next week then. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
No, it's good. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye.
All right.